Hi there. It's Saturday morning, and I want to work in my journaling by fives. I've gotten to a point here where I am just really enjoying this exercise. Last night I put on that antiquing solution, which really added some spots and dots onto my pages. There's one thing about this where I am now, though, and that is I feel like it's almost a smash book scrapbook. And at this point in the process, I want to get away from that. So I could go ahead and put on my stenciling, but I'm hearing something else in my step 3. In my step 3, in the group step 3, it was to put on stenciling. Well, I switched that out with putting on my focal images because I didn't want my stenciling to interfere with how I glued down the focal images. Then I went ahead and I antiqued it. So my step 3 is sort of deviating from what the group is doing. But I think that's perfectly okay. However, I'm still on step 3, and I'm saying this looks like a scrapbook to me, not an art journal, in a sense that I want more art on this. So what I've done offline, let me find it here, and what I'm going to continue doing is I'm going to art. I love old photographs, and I love to draw inspiration from them while I'm doing my art. And offline, I drew inspiration, and I don't know how much you can see of this. It's certainly not finished. I put in a rough sketch, and I don't know how much more that I'm going to do to it because I love the beginnings of this. Sometimes I tend to overwork my images. I think I want more gold on this page. I certainly on this page have wiped out my pretty antique dots. I have them over here, and I hope to leave them there, but I'm liable to do more to this page and wipe out my little pretty antique dots. But if that happens, that happens. But at this point, I think what I want to do is more free play before I go on to put on my stenciling, which I intend to do, and then the last step is markers and pens. I'll probably do that in a way, but I think I'm kind of working, I want to get more art on here. And so I'm going to stop at that point and do similar things. I'm drawing inspiration from what I put down on the page, and I'm drawing inspiration from it, and I'm doing art from it. And I'm doing it in a style that I enjoy, which is drawing and sketching. And I'm very happy with what happened on this page so far. I'm going to stop with it for now because I may add stenciling when I get to my stenciling step. I may add stenciling and stamping in here and draw these two pages together. This page has inspired this page. Now I did go onto the next page, which is the wedding page, and you can see in here, or maybe you can't see, where I've just started my beginning sketches. And the tools that I'm using are, I have this big, wide, thick stabilo. And let me tell you, that puts down a big, thick, juicy, when you get it wet, line. I mean, when you lift it, you get a lot of color. I do a lot of lifting, and you get a lot of color off on your towel. I was experimenting with that. I have a China marker, which is not as water soluble. I have my Stabilo pencil, which I like, but I don't want to use it all up on my pages because I do put water on that. So these three are here for my use. I got my brushes that I use. And what I've come to use, what I think I'm going to use on these pages to do this, is my Faber-Castell water-soluble marker. I like it, and I can easily go out and buy another one. My Stabilo pencils, I like those, but they're a little bit harder to find, and I don't want to use it all up. I've only got one. These I can go to the store pretty easily, the craft store, and get a couple more of them. And I can get some detail here. So these are what I'm going to be using, and I have my brushes, and you can see I like this round brush here, which I actually think is a makeup. No, I don't know what this brush. Yes, I think this is a a makeup brush, but I like it. I like that it gives me the broad flat. But see how this color falls into the background here? And so this is what I've been doing. And I've just been doing sketchy sketches, and I do my color lifting. And this is what I've been sitting here doing this morning. This is how the pages are speaking to me now. They're saying, I don't want to be a scrapbook. They're saying, I want to be more than I want to be more than a scrapbook. That's what those pages are saying to me here. So I'm going to listen to my pages and work on doing that. So at this point, I think I'll go into fast forward and you can just watch. I feel like I've explained the best I can about what direction that I'm taking on these pages.